Hi, welcome back to the 1010 podcast, episode 19. Coming up next is Sophie Matheson from Austria. Hi, Sophie. How's things?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Could you tell everyone who is Sophie Matheson? What type of music do you do?
Okay, Sophie. I am a singer-songwriter based in Vienna, Austria, who I really enjoy using music as a form to tell a story, and usually that story tends to not be my own. But yeah, I think it's a really lovely way to turn stories, like no matter how dark or sad they might be, into something quite beautiful. And actually, I'm here today with my very talented producer and like partner in music. So Peter is also here. I'm not sure if you want to say hi or not.
Hey there.
Hey, Peter. Welcome.
How do you do?
Yeah, good. What a magnificent talent Sophie is. You're very lucky to work with her. So you are, yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's tough sometimes because you have to keep up with your production work with her incredible talent and what she delivers.
Oh, she's awesome. Sophie, could you tell us a little bit about your song, Before We Say Goodbye? Why did you write that song, Before We Say Goodbye?
Yeah, I mean, ever since I was young, I always kind of envisioned this romance between the moon and the sun. And I don't know, I always thought that the moon, for some reason, had this like undying admiration for the sun every time she saw like the sun's presence. And I really wanted to write a song about that. So I mean, I got a school project, and then I just took the opportunity to write that song. And I think that in a way it's kind of transformed into this something that, I mean, it kind of sends or captures the emotion, I think, of what it must be like to fall in love with someone that you never can really be with, for whatever reason that may be. So yeah, I think that's kind of what it captures.
Oh, well, if you've not heard Sophie yet, you're going to love her. She's absolutely awesome. Sophie Matheson with Before We Say Goodbye. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3.
Light becomes dark, I watch from afar as everyone below me gets lost in their own dreams. And when they wake up, that's when the sky erupts, and I take in the beauty of you rising slowly. Each night ends the same. I'm tired of feeling this way. You arrive as I go away. Keep wishing for something to change. Hope just causes me pain, knowing things will stay the same. That's why I keep on crying. Stars falling from my eyes, tears that I'm surrounded by. Keep on wishing you were by my side tonight, instead of being trapped with my mind. I hope you know I've been replaying the memory of you until sunrise, 'cause I just love the moments before we say goodbye. Hold my breath, close my eyes and count to 10. Maybe when I open them, I'll be blinded by your presence. And I know we are more than a world apart, but without you it's so dark. Illuminated by a city of stars. Each night ends the same. I'm tired of feeling this way. You arrive as I go away. Keep wishing for something to change. Hope just causes me pain, knowing things will stay the same. That's why I keep on crying. Stars falling from my eyes, tears that I'm surrounded by. Keep on wishing you were by my side tonight, instead of being trapped with my mind. I hope you know I've been replaying the memory of you until sunrise, 'cause I just love the moments before we say remains the same. I'm tired of feeling this way. You arrive as I go away. Each night you can't stay. I feel part of me break. I can't go on this way. That's why I keep on crying. Stars falling from my eyes. Tears that I'm surrounded by. Keep on wishing you were by my side tonight. Instead of being trapped with my mind. I hope you know I've been replaying the memory of you until sunrise. 'Cause I just love the moments before we say goodbye. Goodbye. Light becomes dark. I watch from afar as everyone below me gets lost in their own dreams.
Yeah, everyone. So Sophie, not Sophia. I'm so sorry. So what's next for you, Sophie? What do you have, and what's in the pipeline? What's coming next?
More music, I'm hoping. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the idea. More
I can't
music.
wait. I can't wait to see what's next from you. There's lots of people want to speak now. Peter, would you like to say anything yourself, Peter?
Yeah, I just enjoyed listening to the song again. We're quite fond of what we created here. And we're already working on Sophie's next single. We'll be recording the piano in 2 days.
Nice.
And so our minds have already traveled on.
Well,
But I'm still very happy how this turned
I hope
out.
we can get you back on to promote the next song as well. So we've got many people here. Sim was want to say something. Sim, Nicholas, then Marion. First of all, Sim.
Amazing. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys are doing it all, like just you guys just get together and make like everything from scratch, because that's really good. You guys got a real nice talent going there.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I think I can give a lot of the credit to Peter, because honestly, he's the one that's coming up with all the instrumentation. So he's really cool. Big fan.
Nice. Yeah, props to you too, Peter, man. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Defo.
It's such a pleasure to work with Sophie because she knows exactly what she wants. So she's writing the songs, sends me the demos. I try to put up some arrangement, and she tells me what she hates and what she loves. And I just
Sophie's
throw
awesome.
away everything she doesn't like. And what stays in there is the song.
Nice. Yeah, Sophie's head honcho. Love that.
Yeah.
Good.
Sophie's the boss. Sophie's the boss. Big star in the making, my mum saying in the chat there. Nicholas, then Marion. Nicholas.
I really enjoyed it. The production was really cool. It was very modern.
Thank
nice
you.
Nice electronic feel. The vocals were really cool too. Very
Thank you.
unique. Original style. Really cool stuff. I liked it. Very unique, very original. Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Well said, well said. Marion, Scotty, then Dylan. Marion.
I want to say I really like the vocals. I love how you kept the wordplay within like the celestial realm. So that was awesome too. I love that it told a story. And I also love, you have a very similar process like myself, where I'll just be downloading music, or I'll hear words and I'll come up with a song and I'll contact the producer. And a lot of times, like your producer said, great job with the music too. They'll try to come up with something and, keep what we like and throw away what we don't like. But that's a rarity in this business. A lot of times they want to give you what they want to give you. So it's really good that you found somebody that can work with you in that way. So keep going. It's a great song. Your vibe, I can't quite place it, but your voice a little bit reminds me of Alessia Cara. But yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, I feel very lucky to have a producer. But thank you so much. Your words mean a lot to me. Thank you.
Well
You're
said.
very
Yeah. Scotty, then Dylan, then Kaz is want to say something as well. Scotty.
Production, engineering, and mastering, and all that was fantastic. I'm going to give you a very great compliment to a more upcoming newer star to the industry. You gave me a Billie Eilish vibe with non-melancholy songwriting, which was very uplifting. Thank you. Keep going.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well said, man. Dylan, then Kaz. Dylan?
Yeah, excuse me. I was really impressed with how well your voice fit with the production and instrumentation, and it seems that you and Peter have a great chemistry together. And yeah, I thought it was solid throughout, and I mean, I could hear a song like that played for a lot of people, you know, and I think, yeah, you got a good recipe, and yeah, don't stop. It was great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind.
Well said, well said. Young Kaz, and then Marion's up next. So I've done it a little bit mistake. Kaz, what's your thoughts?
Yeah. Artist producer relationship is really, really important. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be in the lab with somebody that you can bounce off of, and the synergy, the energy, whatever you want to call it, man. It's dope. I like everything about that record. I think most of the joints I heard in here need to be placed somewhere, man. Commercials, movies, man. Like all of these joints is dope. So y'all definitely look into like sync placements, mixed playlist placements, whatever, man. If y'all wanna tap in with me, I'm connected. I got a whole DJ coalition that's looking for different records like that, because we listen to so much rap. You know, everybody wants to rap, and it's rare that we get different types of music in. So I loved it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well
And
said.
yeah,
Sophie, thanks for being a marvelous guest. And when your next song's ready, come back on the show again. Everyone,
We
Sophie
will.
Matheson and Peter Schweiger. Fantastic.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Until the next time, eh? So coming up next is Marion. Marion's returning to the show. You're with you, dear Marion. How's things, my dear? That's it.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you. How's things?
I want to say hi, everybody. I'm back. So I'm from Chicago, and this time I'm going to introduce a song that's a little bit different. I'm a very eclectic artist, so the song that I had introduced before was a reggaeton and a very like Spanish feel pop song. This one was more of a, I don't know, it was different. When I heard the track, it kind of made me feel like it was a little crazy, a little like pensive, had people in your mind, you know, and I was like, what can I write about? And I thought about, what about a crazy love story? I don't know if you all ever felt kind of crazy about somebody, like, man, I don't know what they're doing to me, but I just want to be around them. I can't get enough of them. It's almost a crime that I feel like this. So that's what this song is about a little bit about myself. I'm a very eclectic artist. I come from a musical family, musical background. My grandfather on my father's side was part of the Esquires. They were like more one-hit wonders. They had a #1 single around the country called Get On Up. My mother's side sung as well. And I'm just excited to see what you guys say. This one was done for a project, and I don't really know what's going on with the project, but this version that I have is a light master, but I'm really interested in you guys hearing it and let me hear what you think about it. So here it goes.
Well, without further ado, let's hear it. Marion with Crime. It's just on a WAV file, but we can still hear it, so sit back and enjoy. One love. Enjoy, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
It's wild and it's crazy, yet still it's amazing. This passion, oh baby, why can't we contain it? Whatever you're doing is driving me crazy. Messing with my mind. You're on another level, Michael Jordan to the pedal. Ain't no competition, cause you're from the 5th dimension. If this is the matrix, then you're the glitch. Morpheus of mine. All I wanna do, my baby, is lay right next to you, my baby. All I wanna do is lay right next to you. Cause baby, it's not wrong. What you doing to me, it's your love. I'm into it, certain time. I don't wanna can't get enough. You're my morphine, so give me what I need. Everything I want in my sweetest dream. What you are to me, it's just the thought of you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I need rehab, yes, it's true. I can't take it, no, I can't take it. Cause all I wanna do, my baby, is lay right next to you. My baby, all I wanna do is lay right next to you. Cause baby, it's not right. What you doing to me, it's your love. I'm into it, serving time. I don't wanna be free. Your love should be a crime. It's not right. What you doing to me, it's your love. I'm into it, serving time. I don't wanna be free. Your love should be a crime. It's not right. It's your love, serving time. Your love should be a crime.
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
Marion. So who's going to get a word in here? Nick was first. Nick and then Sophie. Nick, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And there was some variety too, because I remember your song from the other podcast. This one, very R&B with a little bit of a pop vibe, a little bit old school sounding too, like some like late 90s or 2000s R&B in the United States. Really, really dope, really nice vocals. I could hear it on the radio, most definitely. A lot of these songs I can hear on the radio, like Kaz was saying too, with placement and all that. So
Thank
awesome
you.
once again. Yeah, great job. Loved it. Loved it.
Thank you so much. Oh, and shout out to Hector Morrow Sylvan for he's the producer on the track. Forgot to thank him earlier.
Awesome, awesome.
Sophie, then young Kaz, then Sin.
Yeah, so I really, really liked the vibe of that. That was really cool. I could see myself just kind of like jamming to it in my bedroom or like wherever. I feel like it had this really nice kind of like flow that I could like relax to, but also vibe with at the same time. It kind of it gave me a little bit of Destiny's Child personally. I think that I kind of got that feel from it, which I really enjoyed. And I think you have a really lovely, like smooth voice. So that was also, I think that added to it further. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well said, well said. So we've got young Kaz, then Sin, and then Tancredi, our next guest. So Kaz, if you're there.
I'm gonna echo on what Sophie said. Your voice is just, man, I really love the effect on your voice too. Like the beat was crazy, you know. It was definitely had some R&B vibes. And that joint, that was crazy. We got to collab. I want to collab with everybody in here, honestly. So
thank you.
Man, really, really dope record. I'm looking forward to hearing what you put out next. I could definitely hear that on the radio too.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more, Kaz. Well said. Sin and then Tancredi. Sin, what's your thoughts, dude?
Same as Nick was saying, the versatility you have is really insane. And yeah, I can't wait to see where your project goes from here. Like definitely was getting like a Kelly Rowland type vibe, and it's yeah, you're really talented. So keep going for sure.
Thank you so much. Yeah, way different from last time. Yeah.
Fantastic. So Tancredi, what's your thoughts there before your section?
Hey man, it was great. I really liked the whole vibe, you know, the chillness, and the voice was great. I'm not a singer, so I can't be technical about it, but I just really liked the whole general vibe of the song. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Marion, you're fantastic, and we love you to bits. Until the next time, Marion from Chicago, she's absolutely star in the making, 100%. Thanks for being a great guest.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I look forward to hearing the rest of your projects and collabing.
Well, that's what this is all about, is to help people collab and make great music. And, there's already half a dozen songs that's been made between people. And we're proud of it. It's awesome. So, Marion, everybody, thanks again.
Thank you.
We have 2 more guests to come tonight. Coming up next is Tancredi from Italy. Hi, dude. How's things, man?
I'm great. Yeah.
Could you tell us, what type of musician are you? What type of music do you do, Tancredi?
So I'm a session drummer, basically. So I do whatever genre I can get my hands on, and in this case, this is my band. It's like a jazz metal, we say, just for fun, a situation. So we just did a cover of Billie Eilish, The Ocean Eyes, but we did it instrumentally, and also there is a drum solo in there, so I can shine a little bit. And yeah, that's it basically. It's in the jazz tradition, to get pop songs and rearrange them. So that's what we try to do. Yeah.
Well, without further ado, Tancredi and his band Meraz with the cover of Billie Eilish's Ocean Eyes. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is different. You'll love it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Meraz, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sure he'll agree. So I'll ask the first question. What's your next project? What do you have? What's coming next?
So actually this summer I just finished a couple of tours. As I said, I'm a session drummer, so I'm playing with a bunch of projects. This summer is more pop rock oriented, but I'm always open to, you know, a lot of collaborations. I also record in my studio, so anyone who wants some drum parts, let me know.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
That's why, I imagine you play with a couple of different bands being a drummer, you know, you probably play with more than one band. That's what's great about being a drummer, isn't it? You're the main man in a lot of bands. So, Marion, Nicholas, then our next guest, Dylan. Marion, what's your thoughts there?
You did a great job. I love your band. You sound amazing. And anybody who goes to live shows know that you have to have a great band. So great job again. I'm a fan. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well said, well said. Oh, I thought I'd said, yeah. So Nicholas and then Dylan.
It was awesome. I loved it. It was really well recorded. All the instruments were awesome, top-notch musicianship. I liked when it got a little bit heavier later on too. It was just a really nice jazz composition. Really awesome drumming too. Technical, but also laid back, not just overly crazy for no reason, and just good stuff. I really, really liked it. Top-notch.
Well said, couldn't agree more. Dylan, Cherry, California, what's your thoughts, brother?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, professional musicians, yeah, the work was, as Nicholas has just said, you know, technical, but not, you know, not too much to take for the non-professional musician as myself, I suppose. But yeah, no, really, production value, the video was great, and yeah, no, the playing was matched that and more.
Yeah, we're all like come from jazz and also rock and metal, so we try to put all those influences together. Yeah, that's the result. So thanks, man.
Good stuff.
Tancredi, have you heard of an Italian like dance band called Planet 23? Have you heard of them?
Yeah, kind of. Yes. Why?
They're in the music. They're in the music family, and they work with Paul Oakenfold and stuff. So we'll try and get you on the show together. And they guys are going to help us run Top Talent Promotions Italy Facebook page. So would you like to help us do that? And I mean, that's just what the family thing's all about. We're opening pages in every single state and country. I've got about 80 or 90 of them at least done now. So if you'd like to do that, I'll put you in company with them. And thanks for being a magnificent guest, Tancredi. Till the next time, brother. Thank you.
Guys, thank you.
So our final guest of the evening, and you might think, oh, I'm last, but do you know, see, when you're last, everyone will comment because it's the final part of the night, you know, or almost everyone. So Dylan Sherry from California, could you tell us all, who is Dylan? Who is Dylan Sherry?
Hey.
What type of music do you do?
Hey, yeah, I guess it could be considered rock and folk. Yeah, I really like some mellow elements of music, and also a big influence of mine is classic rock and garage rock from '60s and all that good stuff. But yeah, haven't played shows in a while around Los Angeles here. Van Nuys to be specific. I heard we got a South Central in the group here today. But yeah, no, love. I mean, LA's the land of opportunity, as they say, so I'm grateful to be here, and you know, thank you for just having me on. This is great to you know, be in a virtual room with people from all places in the world, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've got a show fully booked. Every night this week, it's 10 different artists on each show. And if you want to be part of the music family and become an MVP like Scott and Zach and many other people, they come. Ali, in fact, I've not labeled your name, Ali, but these guys come to every show. And so if you want to be more than just a guest, you can come and meet everyone else if you want to help us grow the family in your area. But I mean, it's a special thing, and We must have close to 40 members from California. It's the place where most musicians are in the world. You've got like 10% of the world's musicians there. And yeah, Dylan, could you tell us a little bit about your song, Thoughts Familiar? Why did you write that, Thoughts Familiar?
Yeah, it just kind of came out of this moment in my head of you're with someone. It could be a partner or a friend, but you really want to capture that moment and the warmth that you could feel with one person, or even if it's a journey by yourself. I kind of try to leave it not vague, but just to the listener to have whatever experience, or just pinpoint any moment of their life. And yeah, it really came from that just kind of warm feeling, and you don't really want it to end. And some of the lyrics are based on kind of a relationship argument where you're trying to get back to that, or where did it kind of go, something that was so warm and great, and things change, and really that's okay, but I think the moments are really important to value, and so I tried to bottle that all up into this song. Yeah.
Dylan, it's fantastic, dude. And if you've not heard them, you know what I'm going to say. Sit back and enjoy Dylan Sherry with his song Thoughts Familiar. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Dylan Shen, everybody. Oh, I loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. So this is the last bit of the evening. So if every day or any day it's shy, it's fair enough. But unmute yourselves now and I'll get a word in here. Marion, you were first there. Marion, what's your thoughts?
I love the vibe. I hate the fact I can't think of who it reminds me of, but I love the vibe. It's very chill, has a nice little groove. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Presentation, everything was really great.
Thank
I
you.
love
I love
full
trying
vibe.
to,
I'm sorry I wasn't on the video for you to see me like vibing to it, but it was great.
appreciate you. Thank you. I love to try to create a mood or vibe. So no, I appreciate your words. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well said, Marion. Good answer, Dylan. So let's go. Kirsty, Sin, then Peter. Kirsty.
Hey, hi Dylan. How's it going?
Hey, good. Thank you. And you?
Yeah, really well, thanks. Do you know what, that track took me on a little journey, you know. It's the video is fantastic. It really like complemented the track, so well done for that. And do you know what, that's the sort of track I put on like outside barbecue, you know, some good tunes in the background, chilling. Like I'll definitely be putting that on our playlist. 100%.
I'll take that for sure. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, any setting, you know, barbecue, beach, whatever.
Yeah, I could
appreciate it.
literally just picture myself just there with your track on, just chilling, kids playing in the sand, you know, one of those. Yeah, great track.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No
Hey,
problem.
hey, everybody, we've got a bear watching us up in Craig Darragh Arts, but look, we've got a bear here. Wow. This guy's- Japanese Akita. Do not mess with that dog. He'll eat you for his
Oh, man.
breakfast. But the most lovable, protective dogs of children in the world, so they are. But you need to be you need to be a black belt at karate like Craig is to be able to train it. Because yeah, it will take you for walks, that dog would. But yeah, let's get back to Dylan. Sin, what's your thoughts, brother? Sin and then Peter.
Man, like I said in the chat, man, I grew up listening to the Beatles a lot. Like my grandma was just such a Beatles fan, and there's just something about it. It's just the vibe I was getting was really, it screamed like maybe a specific Beatles track, but I couldn't think like the exact one. But man, really, really like it. Really mellow, really melodic. So yeah, I liked it a lot.
Thank you. I mean, that's incredibly humbling to hear. I mean, that's a massive compliment. So I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't know how to put it into words. That's a big compliment. Thank you very much. Glad you liked it, man.
Oh, Sin, you're muted just for your last part. You're muted there. But yeah, man, Sin's a legend. Dylan, Sin, check each other out for sure. Peter, then Nicholas. Peter, what's your thoughts?
Hey Dylan, congratulations. This is
Thank
such
you,
a
thank you.
fantastic track. I'm such a huge fan of indie alternative styles. And I have to be honest, I'm addicted to these bass lines.
Mm.
Those walking back.
Gotcha,
I was
gotcha.
headbanging the whole thing through. And
Good.
I
I'm glad
grew
to
up-
hear it.
I grew up with the music of the Beatles, and I have to say, what I liked about your song, it has its references, but it still sounds like 2022, which I find hugely important from a producer's perspective. So congrats, it's really nice.
Thank you.
Well
Thank you.
said.
And hearing your work earlier and everyone else's, I mean, this is just I'm incredibly grateful for the words and yeah, no, I'm kind of lost for words now. My goodness, thank you. Thank you very much.
Dylan, see, I looked through your profile and I could see you're such a happy, nice young man. I said, I'm going to make him last. You might think it's a bad thing, but it's not because you get all the compliments. Everyone thinks that there's not enough time, which there isn't really. If everyone spoke every time, it'd be a 5-hour show. But when you're last, you get to end the show a big smile. Scott was last on Friday, and Scott's big smile. I was watching it yesterday. So Nicholas, then Sophie. I'll go around in a circle. Nicholas.
It was really cool, very 60s California vibe, most definitely. It had a little bit of like a 90s indie vibe mixed into it too. Very old school, still modern though. Really cool, really laid back. I could definitely hear it while I'm chilling at like Venice Beach. I really, really enjoyed it. You should definitely be playing live as often as you can because there's a big audience for the kind of sound that you have in the independent music world. So yeah, I loved it though. Awesome song.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so thankful to hear the like some others have touched on too, like bringing the old into the new, and because I really set out to kind of not steal or borrow, but just to really listen to music that I love and say, okay, identify certain parts of it and really try to make it my own at the same time. And so the feedback here has been wonderful, and I'm glad to hear that has been translated through the song. So yeah, thank you.
Well said. Well, you still get 4 or 5 more compliments to go anyway, so you're only halfway there. Sophie, what's your thoughts, dear?
Oh, wow. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was, you have a really unique sound to your music, which I can definitely appreciate on many levels. But from your voice to just the song itself, it creates this this vibe or this atmosphere, which was really nice. I can see myself, like, I don't know, taking a road trip and like looking out the window and listening to your music and just being in my own world. I thought that was really cool. Your music kind of, I'm not really putting my finger on it, but I feel like it's like Tame Impala meets the Beatles meets something completely new, which I am loving. I think it's great. Whatever you got going on, keep doing it. It's awesome.
Thank you. It's definitely
Well
a
said.
compliment coming from you also. Thank you.
Such a professional at such a young age, Sophie. Keep it up. Scotty, then Zach, then Ali. Scotty.
I'm gonna go to the Beatles on the rooftop. I felt like looking over, watching the world pass me by, sitting there on top of some New York balcony and just sipping a brew, bro. Fantastic. The Beatles and the rooftop is the exact tone I got out of it, but so new age, new wave, and just sick fire. Great job.
I'll take that for sure, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Well said, Scott.
Rooftop, beach, we got road trip, yeah, man. Anywhere is good with me. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Zach, and then Ali.
Oh man, I think you guys fished all the compliments out of this pond. I don't know what to say. These guys are good. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well
I
said,
love your hat.
Yeah, man, here he's the captain. He's the captain of the ship. Zach's awesome. What a lovely guy. Ali in Belgium, one of my best friends. What's happening, Ali?
Hi, Dylan.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Hey.
I like your music, man.
Thank you very much.
You've done
Glad
a
you
great
enjoyed
job. Keep going, man. I
Will
really
do,
love
man.
it. I like the vibes. I like your video. I like the
Thank
way
you.
you play your instruments. That will boost you in the
Thank you.
future. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna grow. I love that. Keep doing.
That-
One love, brother.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you for your kind words. I will absolutely keep trying. Yeah,
You
no
are the
doubt.
best.
And
Never give up. I said this to you.
thank you. No, I take those words to heart. Very, excuse me. Oh my goodness. No, I take that to heart, and will definitely keep doing my best. As you said, thank you very much.
You're
Dylan
welcome.
Dylan Sherry, everyone. Well said, Ali, my brother. Dylan Sherry, awesome man.
Thank
Right,
you,
so
thank you.
everyone, this is the
Thank
end
you for
of the
having me.
show, and I always like to end it with the peace sign. So I'll stop Facebook at the moment, and then if you know the peace sign, we all want world peace, don't we? Well, let's hope for it. 1, 2, 3, 1 love, one peace, world peace.